All eyes are locked on February 1st, as this could be key to where the crypto market is heading next. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having an amazing day wherever you are, and today I have 4 exciting news that I wanted to share with you, including what's going to happen on February 1st that many investors believe could actually shape the future of the markets overall. Now make sure to stay until the end of this video, where I'm going to show you some technical analysis on Bitcoin, including my price prediction. But of course, these should not be taken as financial advice. Now, if you do like this video, smash that like button, and without further ado, let's dive right into it. One of the largest US colleges has begun teaching students about Bitcoin. Texas A&M now being the latest United States college to offer a Bitcoin course to some of its 74,000+ students. This news was released on January 13, and they'll be teaching the Bitcoin protocol course to students. Now, this is going to begin on the first semester, which is January 17, and the professor who's actually going to be teaching this particular course, he actually added that it was not easy to actually receive an approval from the school's relevant curriculum committee body, which came on the back of months of hard work. Now, honestly, I also wish that they taught me Bitcoin back in school. So if you guys want to follow this particular professor, his name is Korok Ray, and it's not just this particular university that actually started teaching cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin to its students. There's also other universities that are already offering cryptocurrency courses, including Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Oxford University, National University of Singapore, Cornell University, and the University of California, Berkeley. Logan Paul unveils $1.5 million CryptoZoo recovery plan. Now, for those of you who don't know, Logan Paul had actually initiated his own NFT project back in 2021, where it was a play-to-earn kind of game. So you would mint an NFT. Specifically, there were like some animal NFTs, and the more you play with it, you would earn CryptoZoo tokens. But unfortunately, that did not go to plan. A lot of investors felt that they have been scammed in a way. He has a $1.5 million plan to basically save this project within 3 stages. So on January 13, Paul is no longer looking to sue fellow YouTuber CoffeeZilla for defamation over accusations he made on a critical series of videos on Paul's NFT project. Logan Paul said, and I quote, "The fact is, suing CoffeeZilla is not going to help CryptoZoo holders, so I do need to focus my attention where it should be, which is on the fans and supporters of me." Now, stage number 2 is that he claims that he will personally commit 1,000 Ethereum as part of a rewards program that enables disappointed investors to burn their NFTs to get the initial 0.1 Ethereum mint price back. Now, King Bob over here, what he's pointed out is that back then when the investors minted those NFTs and they paid that 0.1 Ethereum, it had costed them $350. Now, when this master plan of Paul will actually kick in, and at the time of recording this video, 0.1 Ethereum costs $150. Finally, the third stage is to obviously finish and deliver the game as outlined in the paper. Like I said, this was initially touted as a play-to-earn game that involved breeding animal NFTs to receive zoo token rewards. Now, he also said that if any money is recovered in the process, it'll go right to the community. I also wanted to show you the performance of the particular CryptoZoo token of Logan Paul, and we can clearly see that it's valued at 0.50436. Now, it was released in 2021, and we can clearly see that ever since then, it's not just on a downtrend, but it actually looks dead. We'll have to wait and see how this will play out. Twitter. I want to talk about Twitter. There's a really cool feature that they've recently rolled out, and it's specifically to people who are addicted to the crypto chart prices. So now, before I get into that, guys, I'm very active on Twitter. Consider following me. The link is in the description below. So Twitter rolled out a feature that you can technically check a crypto price directly from the platform. So they've announced this particular feature, which they've released it on the 21st of December, but they have been recently adding more and more crypto tokens on it. It's very simple to use. I can show you right now how it works. All you have to do is go to the search bar, put the $ and the token. So let's, for example, I want to check Bitcoin price. All I do is do this, hit enter, and bam, there you go. So now you can check the crypto price token directly from Twitter. So it's unclear how the tokens will eventually be added, but the Twitter business account original announcement, it teased that symbols will continue to be added. Now, since taking over the reins of Twitter, Musk has shared glimpses into what his vision of Twitter 2.0 may look like, including the possible integration of cryptocurrency-based payments on Twitter. Now, that I'm excited about. Last but not least, I wanted to talk to you about CPI. As you remember, on January 12th, CPI came in positive, which actually reflected as well in the markets, in the stock market, and in the cryptocurrency market as well. We can see that the actual was better than forecast and much better than the previous, which was at 7.1%. Moving along, February 1st, the day that I think that investors are eager to see what is going to happen. And that is the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. Now, this is extremely important. Let me show you what has been going on with the interest rate for the past few years. Now, you see the interest rate that the United States feel that it's the best number should be around 2%. And that's how it was between 2018 and 2020. But COVID hit, and since 2020 up until 2022, we had the interest rate reduced to 0.25%. Now, when you have an interest rate reduced so much, that encourages spending even more. Now, after that, we can see how the Fed has started aggressively to raise interest rate to stabilize the economy. Now we're at 4.5%. Now we can see here that the way they were increasing those rate hikes were 0.25, then they went 0.5%, then they jumped to 0.75% up until November 2022, where from there until December, they jumped 0.5%. Now, if I go back here, you can see that there is no forecast of interest rates. And the reason why is because it's still early. When we're closer to the date, there's going to be a forecast right over here. Now, if the number is higher than the expectation, then that's negative. If the number will be lower than expected, then we should be actually seeing a major pump in the market. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see some technical analysis of how Bitcoin has been performing lately. And we can see at the moment that Bitcoin is at $20,790 at the time of recording this particular video. Now, what I also wanted to point here is that I'm still backing this particular major resistance at around $28,500. The reason why is because this particular resistance was acting as a support since all the way back from the beginning of January 2021. Take a look at this. We saw a pump over here. The price pulled back, found some kind of a support, then bounced back up, reached $65,000. Then we saw a correction, and we see the price for a few weeks actually testing this particular support at around $29,000, $28,000, $30,000, and then bounce back up. And then again, we reach all-time highs. Then the market again crashes down, finds some kind of support here. It tried not to break it, but eventually it did break it. So I still believe that this particular resistance is very, very important. This blue line here represents the date of the Fed interest rate decision. Now, I also put here a new resistance. And the reason I put this resistance is because the price here did struggle to break through. And it's not the first time that it actually did struggle. We can also see on the 5th of November that it struggled to break above it. We also saw here act as a resistance in August. We also here saw it in July act as a support. We saw it here act as a resistance but finally broke it. We also see here act as a resistance in July, also in June, and in June of 2022. So where could Bitcoin price head within the next few days? Well, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter if it goes here, if it goes back here in this territory. What is important is what the Feds decide to do. And if the interest rates come in positive or they're not as aggressive as they used to be, then I'm expecting that the price could actually bounce up. However, if the Fed decides to increase interest rates aggressively, then I'm expecting a dump that could perhaps see us back down to the bottom. Again, there is no guarantees. Nothing is set in stone. We have to take everything with a pinch of salt. I'm still betting on my major resistance over here at 28.2, 28.5 to see where the market is heading. And let's not forget, guys, we have also the Bitcoin halving, which is coming up in 2024 between March and May. So that's what I had for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video, but let me know what you guys think. Do you see the Feds are going to increase the rate hikes aggressively? Do you think that they're going to actually take their foot off the brake? Let me know down in the comments, because I'm also interested to understand, what do you guys think? If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and I'll see you on the next one. CC is out.